Hey everyone, it's Kellen with Electric Wheelchairs USA. In this video I want to go over the PathMate, and it's made by Forcemech. Now, Forcemech is an up-and-coming brand in the industry. They have a lot of travel scooters that fold or break down into smaller, lightweight pieces. They also have some really lightweight folding electric wheelchairs. The PathMate is new to the industry. It's a fold flat scooter. So when you first get this scooter, you actually don't have to assemble anything. The only thing you need to do is put the battery in. You don't even need to put the armrest on, they're already attached. So the fold flat scooters are becoming popular, and there's a few other brands that have similar scooters to this one. It makes it easier when you're loading it into your vehicle because you can lift up the front portion of the scooter, rest that onto the back of your vehicle, and then you can lift up the rear end and slide it in, so it kind of distributes the weight. Now this scooter does weigh 41 pounds, so it's relatively lightweight. It can support 300 pounds of weight. You can get a battery range of up to 15 miles. It's also airline compliant. So in this video, we just want to show you a little bit more about it in detail. And again, this is the PathMate by Forcemech. So first thing I'll show you is on the front. I think this is a standout feature. This is the light. The lighting package is very bright. You get a lot of visibility. Now it's daytime right now and you can see it well. I'll actually turn it off so you can see what it looks like with it off and on. So great visibility. You also have it on the back. So you have this running light that stays on. So really nice for visibility in the evenings. It also has a good turning radius. So I've done some reviews of other folding scooters where the turning radius isn't that great, but this one actually does really well, and I'll show you. So this is great for like shopping, and if I want to make a complete U-turn, it's not quite like a zero turn technology like you see from some other brands, but really nice turning radius. So I can see some people using this for errands, like when they're going to the grocery store, if they want to go to the mall, want to go shopping. This is great for that. Or just simple travel since it's airline approved. We also have a front basket slash bag. I've got the charger in here, got the manual. You can take it off easily. Just carry it around. It's kind of like a lunch bag. You got some pockets here. You have another zipper pouch here on the front, so you can put some belongings in here, and another pouch on this side. As far as removing it and putting it on, it's not going to be attached when you first get it, but you can see there's a little notches here. You just line that up on the tiller and you just simply slide it down, and then this is like a Velcro piece just to secure it. Now moving on to the tiller. So we have a tiller with a ambidextrous throttle. So it's going to be down here. You need to be able to use your thumbs. You could use your index finger. It's going to be hard. So this scooter is not a delta tiller. It's just like a regular bicycle handlebar. So if you didn't have use of one of your hands, say you only had use of your right hand, I can accelerate forward with just one hand, and I can also go backwards with just one hand. Same thing with the left. If you only have use of your left hand, I can accelerate forward by pulling the lever back on this side, or just pushing it forward to go in reverse. Now it does beep loud, which I don't like that, but there might be a way to disable it. I don't know. I haven't talked to them about that yet. That might not be a huge deal, and some people actually like that, and some people don't like that.
Hey, I just want to let you know real quick, we do have a physical catalog that we can send to you, and it is free. It's not of all of our products, but it is of our top sellers. You can give us a call at the number below and just provide your information to the representative that answers, and we'll get it sent out to you. You can also click on free catalog at the top of our website and just fill out that short form and submit it. And once we receive that information, you'll receive that catalog in about 10 days. All right, back to the video.
You also get a set of keys Here's your battery gauge, speed control. Turn it all the way to the rabbit to get your top speed, which is 5 miles per hour. You can also slow it down if you're going in crowds of people. You got your horn and your headlight. So right now, I have the button pushed in. Now, you can see the light is turned on. Now, if I turn it off, it actually turns off there, but I think it turns on here. So it stays on the back. Now, if I accelerate with the light off, if I'm accelerating it, actually, this light turns off and it'll turn on when I stop. However, if I turn the light on, again, this will stay on and this is on at a stop, but if I accelerate, it turns off. Actually, does it do it on or off? Yeah. Yeah, so regardless if the light is on or off, this rear light will stay on when you let off the throttle. Another nice feature is it has a built-in USB charger. So you can charge your cell phone while you're riding this, which is nice. Now the tiller is not height adjustable, but it is angle adjustable. So I can adjust the angle away from me or towards me, get to a nice comfortable driving position, and you just lock it right into place. The seat's just like a regular, kind of like a stadium style seat. Got armrests that flip back, allows for transfers in and out of the seat. And they actually fold down. I'll show you that when we fold it to put in the back of the vehicle. A little bit of padding. I'd say it's about 1.5 inches of padding, and it's on the back too. I'm going to turn this off and show you on the back. We have anti-tip wheels. Prevents you from tipping backwards if you were to go up a steep incline. The scooter is actually pretty powerful going up inclines and off-road terrain. I think it does really well, and we'll show you that here in a moment. Here's our freewheel lever, and this is common on pretty much every mobility scooter. So you can see it's pushed down and it's in this drive position, and that means that you can operate the scooter when it's in this position. So if I accelerate forward and I'm going full speed and I let off the throttle, the electromagnetic brakes engage. So if you wanted to go to a smooth stop, say you're going 5 miles per hour at the top speed, you just kind of slowly let off of it to go to a smooth stop. Now, if I push this up to put it into neutral, it's going to beep at me. So I want to turn this off, and I can push this manually. So if I ran out of battery life, that's what you would do. But remember, it's going to beep like that. Now, if I push this back down the drive, that puts it into, that actually turns off the beeping, and now you can operate the scooter. So if I were to try to operate it in freewheel, it's not going to work. As far as charging it, you charge it on the battery pack directly. In order to remove it, you just grab it on both sides and just pull it right out. Here is the charging port, so you can leave the whole scooter inside your garage or in your car. You take this in to charge it. And then once it's fully charged, the charger is going to turn green. That's when you know you're ready to put it back out onto the unit. This is also what you would have to take if you're flying with this. The airline is going to require you to take this off and carry it on with you. Then you fold up the scooter and give it to them. And as far as connecting it, they have metal connectors here that line up here. You just simply drop it down in here. Super easy to do. Now, as far as where I put my feet, I'm pretty tall. I can put my feet up here. It's actually designed to have your feet go over the wheel well. So I can set them up here. I think a lot of people are probably going to do that when they drive this. Take it for a little spin. Now I will tell you, I am tall, so I'm 6'4", and my knees kind of come close to, actually they do hit the top of this, and it doesn't telescope up, so it's not height adjustable. It's not like terrible, but I'm like right at like kind of like the max in height of someone to use this. So if you're taller than 6'4", probably wouldn't recommend this scooter. I don't think you'll be comfortable. This to me is okay at 6'4", but I think ideally you probably want to be like 6'2" or under to truly be comfortable. And even like making this turn, right? So this kind of sidewalk kind of wants you to merge onto this sidewalk and go that way. but the turning radius is so good on this that I can make a right-hand turn and not go off the sidewalk. Really good maneuverability. Again, I'll show you how it performs in the grass. This is a slight incline, maybe like 8 degrees, but you can see it's handling it fine. So using the scooter and like you want to use it in your front yard for like getting around to your garden, using it in the park, going to baseball games or soccer games, you can definitely do that with a scooter. So again, I think this is what is the selling point of the scooter. Now to fold this, your first step you're going to do, now you can remove the battery, I'm going to keep it in. The first step is I'm going to fold the seat back down. There is a little kind of like a rope here. You're going to pull that and allows you to release it and fold it down. Now here's a cool thing about the scooter, just a little design touch about it that I like is the armrests do sit up, but you can actually pull them up and you can fold these inward like that, which is a nice feature, which allows the height to be much lower. It's around 12 inches when you do this. And then the last thing you're going to do is use the knob to adjust the tiller and adjust it down against the seat. And now we're at that compact position. So there is a bar here, a little bar you can pick it up by, and you just pull it on the anti-tip wheels, and I'm going to set it up onto the back of the vehicle. The front's really light, so at this point, just use your knees, and then you can slide it right in. So that makes it really easy to load and unload, and that's why these fold flat scooters are so popular right now. Getting it out, same way. So I have the rear part of the scooter closest. So I'm going to pull this out, and I can set it down slowly, just like that. Adjust the tiller up. And I believe the seat just comes right up. Yeah, you don't have to push a button or release a latch. It just comes right up, snaps into place, and you're good to go. So again, this is the PathMate. If you got any questions about it, give us a call. Phone number is 1-800-682-9444. Or you can also visit us at electricwheelchairsusa.com. You guys have an awesome day. Thanks for watching.